So in this video, I want to cover the purchasing of finished materials. Finished materials are all the materials that are very much depends on your personal taste. It's going to be things like floors, doors, windows, cabinetries for the kitchen, vanities for the bathrooms, plumbing fixtures for the bathroom like toilet, sink, faucets, shower tubs in the kitchen. It can be again sink, over there, countertops, stone tile, and so forth. There's a long list of those items. What I usually recommend, as you can probably understand by now, is to separate those materials from the construction cost. You want to have full control on the cost of those materials. When I'm saying full control is, yes, you can ask your contractor to provide his own budget and how much of a budget he's going to put into the contract if you want to. But know that usually those budgets are not necessarily going to cover everything you need, and not necessarily will cover what is your taste. So if a contractor is putting it over there, I would recommend to take it out of the contract and leave it in your hands. You want to shop for those materials yourself. Yes, you need to get a list from the contractors of the quantities that he's going to need for everything, of course, definitely. But then once you have those quantities, you want to go and shop it yourself. You can ask your contractor to connect you with the showrooms he works with. You can ask with the design team that you work with the showrooms that they work with. Usually those showrooms, for those professionals, they're going to have a preferred rate, meaning a discount they can apply over to you if you're going to purchase those items. But again, leave it with your hands. Anyway, you need to choose it and select those. I don't see a reason why to put it in a contract and then you're either stuck or you're not sure what exactly it's going to cover. So what we'll do is you're going to have on your the documents that you've received, you should have an Excel spreadsheet that's it's a tab that's going to say finished materials and equipment. So I'm going to go over that with you together right now, and I'm also going to show you how you can shop for materials online in case, I don't know, the contractors you work with or the design team you work with cannot recommend you to those showrooms that you can go and purchase. Just to give you an idea, you can probably, if you go to Google search, you're going to find showrooms locally and you can go and visit those, but you can also purchase those online. So have the spreadsheet for the Excel spreadsheet that says construction budgeting open ready in front of you, and I'm going to show you also a few websites you can search for. You can search and purchase from directly. Okay, so let's start with the Excel spreadsheet. Again, it's the construction budgeting Excel spreadsheet. On the previous video, we were looking at this tab, the trades breakdown. On this one, we're going to go over those two tabs. The first one is the finished material breakdown, and also part of it is going to be the equipment breakdown. We'll talk about those in a second. So you want to have a list of all the items that you need to select during construction, prior to construction. I would always recommend, like I said, that the contractor is going to have that list of items part of his scope and part of the estimate that he's providing you. That's going to have a detailed list of the quantities of every single thing. And then what you want to translate that into this Excel spreadsheet and start budgeting the cost. Okay, over here I've put for you a list that is going to be detailing almost everything you need to. Of course, if there's any other items you want to, you can just add those. You want to have the quantities over here, okay, and then the cost here. Once you need to update the quantities over here. Once you put in the cost, it's going to give you the total automatically over here. For example, we'll do doors 4 and it's going to be quantity 4, and each one is going to be $150, for example. It's going to show you the total, so forth for everything over here. And then at the end of it, it's going to give you the total amount. Again, tax updated to whatever tax rates you're going to have in your specific area, so you can get the total cost. Same thing for equipment. Before I go to equipment, let's go over here. You have doors, windows, trims are basically baseboards, crown molding if you want to have it. trims around windows, trims around doors, exterior trims and so forth, flooring, baseboards again, closet doors, closet shelving, lighting fixtures, kitchen cabinets, kitchen countertop, kitchen backsplash, sink for the kitchen, faucet for the kitchen, bathroom tile, floor tile and bathroom wall tile if you're putting wall tile as well if you have a shower, bathroom vanity, bathroom sink, faucet, shower heads, shower handheld, shower doors if you have any, tub filler if you have a tub, of course, tub filler, toilets, mirrors, bathroom accessories, and other is basically just add more items as you go. Okay, those are the items you need to budget for. You also need to budget for the following items. You need to have a garbage disposal, an air conditioner. By the way, most contractors will not include these items as well, all the equipment. They expect you to provide it. And yes, an air conditioner is one of them. By the way, I recommend you to buy your own, have them install it, but you get your own. You select whatever it is that you want to use. So garbage disposal, air conditioner, water heater, fridge, stove, cooktop, microwave, hood, dishwasher, washing machine and dryer if you have any, stormwater barrels. If you remember, if you need to do a stormwater drainage system on your property, then you need to have stormwater barrels. Again, contractors will most likely ask you to provide those. So if you need to have it as part of your list. Okay. Once you have those two items, those two lists completed with quantities, then start shopping around and see what's going to be your total cost for those items. Now, in case your contractors are not or design team are not able to help you with showrooms that you can go to, and you don't have time to go to showrooms and you want to do everything online, here's a few recommendations I can share with you that you can probably shop online. So the first one is going to be Build Direct. They have almost everything, okay, as you can see. They have from wood flooring, vinyl flooring. This is basically their list over here. Tile flooring, decking, building materials, kitchen items. This is again flooring over here. So if you're going to sign up with them, you can probably even get some discounts if you're going to sign up and register and create an account. That's one of them. The second one is going to be Ferguson. Ferguson.com. They're going to have everything you need for your bathrooms. Everything. Literally from faucets, sinks, tubs, fillers, handhelds, you name it, they're going to have it. Including appliances, by the way. So this is the second one that you can shop online. And they have also showrooms in some locations. So check if they have a showroom next to you that you can go and check that one. Cabinetries. This is called the RTAstore.com, but if you're going to check RTA ready to assemble, you'll see that there's a lot of companies out there that they have a lot of distributors and manufacturers that they have their own online store that you can shop your cabinetries online. RTA ready to assemble is what contractors are going to call semi-custom cabinetries. Those are previously made, coming assembled or not assembled, by the way, and then they're being installed on your property. So if you're going to go to this website or any other website that sells RTA ready to assemble cabinetry, you'll be able to shop all of your cabinetry needs. Okay, for the kitchen, also for vanities if you need to. They're going to have a wide selection of types of finishes, colors, and so forth. You can shop directly over here. By the way, most of them also going to offer designs together with them free of charge, meaning once you purchase, they're going to help you to design the layout, see exactly how it's going to look like, and then you place your order. Next website, it's going to be Wayfair.com. On Wayfair.com, you can actually buy almost everything. Okay, you can buy from furniture to outdoor, bedding and bath, decorations, and so forth. But on this website, you would probably want to shop the items for appliances, as you can see here, and your lighting fixtures. Okay, Also, bath fixtures, they're going to have those as well, but the main items are going to be, again, appliances and lighting fixtures over here. Okay. Last website, by the way, it's the same website I was saying before that I'm recommending to search and qualify contractors on, because it has a great way to present contractors with their portfolio, reviews, and so forth. They also have a section for purchasing materials, meaning you can purchase things, it's mainly furnishings, but again, you can purchase on this, you can also purchase kitchen items and bathroom items. Okay, so if you're going to go to their shop by department, you'll see that they have, one second, there we go. So they're going to have bath items, lighting items, but those are going to be relevant to you, and that's it. So the bath and lighting. Okay, this is, for example, a vanity, and they have vanities over here. A great website, another resource that you can use to shop for materials. If you have options to go and visit showrooms, go and visit those showrooms. You want to feel and touch those materials, but even after you touched and felt those materials, you can always go back online and see if you can find it online and purchase it online directly. Okay, before I'm finishing this and moving to the last chapter, I want to say something. Usually purchasing the materials is the fun part. Honestly, in most of the project we've been involved in, this is the fun part where you as the property owner can choose and select your materials that you're going to use. You can compare. If you have a team, a design team next to you, they can help you, with matching materials. Some are going to charge for those services, some are not. But this is really the fun part. Other than being a fun part, it's important that you will do it properly. Do your due diligence, compare prices between different vendors, different suppliers. You might find that you're going to see the same type of materials, same lookalike materials come in different types and different qualities. So even though if you found, for example, one type of flooring that looks exactly the same like the other, see what's the thickness, what material it's made of, and what's the warranties you're getting with it. Okay? So do your due diligence, do your research, compare the prices, have those two tables, two spreadsheets, fill that with the information of the cost is going to for each materials, and make your purchases accordingly. Important, save receipts. Save warranties from those suppliers and showrooms that you're getting. A lot of those materials are going to come with long warranties, especially for the equipment, by the way. You want to have a folder with all those warranties organized for you. So if something, God forbid, happens, you can always go back and see the receipt, the store you bought it from, and what is the warranty that it's provided. So you can claim those warranties if needed. That's it. Enjoy. This is really the fun part.